Okay, what are we going to make? This one's going to be a little bit boring, but we're hopefully going to make something nice out of it, as we normally do. But this one's got the image is good to work, looks like it's good to work with. What are we going to do with this one? Oh, fuck yours, this stupid user interface. Konica Minolta shit. Honestly, I get so annoyed with this user interface. It's that difficult to control when you have to scroll. Oh yes, a little rhyme. I put that in on purpose this time, just to annoy you. Sorry. Don't really want to annoy people on my demos if I can avoid it, except people who are involved in being obsessed with money and greed and porkery. They're the kind of people I don't like. So we're going to make this, going to give it a background colour. I think this one will be good in it with a background colour, hopefully. Maybe magenta to make this one look a bit more interesting, a bit more different. So what have we got? We've got here Prime Real Estate, Macquarie Park. This is in, I think, Chinese, and this part's in English, and this is the company. We're doing the back of it. We don't want the business card if we can avoid it. So that's our picture that we're going to work with. So we're just going to make this look interesting. It's just a piece of real estate bullshit. Rich people's bullshit. These are the people I hate. I hate these real estate agents who are just so catering for the rich, because real estate's too expensive for most people. There's a lot of people who are homeless because, yeah, they can't get mortgages. The mortgages are too expensive. It's not like the old days where you'd have the husband typically bringing home the money, and it's only his job that's needed to get a mortgage. That was what it was like for partly with my family. My dad was the breadwinner, and my mum basically looked after the kids. But she eventually got a job, so they both brought in the bacon, so to speak. Now this is an interesting one. I'm thinking we could make this a two-way mirror image rather than a three-way. So we're just going to quickly get rid of this. This will go in the recycle bin, but basically it was easier in the 70s and the 80s and I think even the 90s to own a property, but now it's like, it's so expensive, and the real estate people are such pigs. They're just so greedy. They don't care about people who can't afford. I mean, it's just so wrong, but what can we do? You know, the world is so tilted towards satisfying the desires of the rich and the famous, or the rich and the privileged. What can I say? And people still admire the rich, even though they do so many injustices and don't do anything good for our planet or our people. So we're going to use this as our master copy. But yeah, there's got to be a change. I don't know. Apparently in recent times the cost of housing has gone down a bit lately. I heard about it in the news, so there has been a bit of a dip in the prices, but it's probably not enough. But, you know, you've got to have hope that maybe someday things will improve. So let's see how our first part comes out. So this will be a two-way mirror image for a change, and this is really rich colour-wise, not money-wise. So that looks really nice. So we're going to put that on one side. So that's our first one. It's not a quadrant this time. It's just because we've only got two that we're using. I'm going to use two, and we're just going to make a mirror image. So it's nice to do I forgot to take that off, but we won't worry about that. So mirror image is going to be switched on. We're just going to make one copy and then put it next to the first one. So yeah, the real estate industry is just full of money fuckers. They just want to make money, and the rich people often buy houses or units and just leave them empty. So homeless people sit on the streets while housing remains empty. Really dumb. Anyway, that's our second half, and we're just going to put them together and see what we've got. I'm thinking maybe we could do a four-way, but I think two-way is good. I like that little circular bit, and there's that nice rhythmic pattern in there. So I think that's a nicer, something different anyway for a change. Gotta go. Oh, we didn't press the button properly. We just hit the exposure or something. I just hate it when I accidentally hit the wrong thing.